last one was a 5x2. We'll just get that dug out for now so I can see where I need to attach this to. At some point it's going to need to suddenly branch off. The easiest thing is to do it when it's already having an in curve like up here instead of an out curve like this. This is always, or I could just go straight. I could just always go straight from this point. We wouldn't have to worry about it at all. So if I'm going to be doing an arena for the fighting and killing of the gobos and or anything else we captured, I think kind of what I want to do is an arena for sure, but an arena with the Hydra in it, because feeding our enemies to the Hydra sounds humorous to me. We have to figure out how to get the Hydra into a room, release it with goblins or other such creatures, let them duke it out. Okay, I have an idea. What we are going to do is first we're going to do, this one's going to be square. We're going to do a square room over here off of this line. About as much as we can. That was not me digging at all. Now, if I'm going to do this, it's going to be multiple Z layers deep. So this one is 2, 3, 4. 4. That should be 10. 10 by 10, where we have a 2 by 2 lip, and then there's an 8 by 8 pit. Why do I need a pit? Don't know. Because the goblins might fight, and I might not be able to push it in. So is there a reason to do this as I'm doing it? Ah, I know what I'm doing. I got the thought in my noodles. My noodle caboodles. The dude, I could have this as a downwards spiraling thing, which means pause. If he's going to be in the middle, it needs to be odd, because it's going to be a one thing in the middle. Put me in the pit, I'll wreck that hydrant. I don't think you will. Yeah, no, I don't think you will. I think you'll try. I don't think you'll wreck the Hydra. So this should actually be an 11. And then this will keep going down, and at the bottom is where I will have this, the Hydra. Sheer hate will fuel me. Then what I do after the fact is this will just be filled with cage traps. Real issue is how do I stop the goblins running out? A bridge? This could be the bridge, this could be the cage traps. So when it comes time and the Hydra wants to do things, I'll just lower the bridge and see if he'll try to not be an idiot. If he stops to attack the bridge, that kind of hoses me. Hey, Cthulhu, welcome to the stream. We just had a bunch of people die, victoriously, but die. They came back from invading a goblin city, took out a lot of trolls, and then came back and glitched out and fed themselves one by one to the invading, or the goblin retribution party. There was like 60 plus goblins, and they killed most all of them. It's just they did it one at a time, so it's always like 1v12 battles. So eventually they would get tired and died like the last two. Kind of sucked. Yeah, you weren't in the military. So now we have to build up our military again and retrain them. 10 out of 10 legendary dudes die like little whiny babies. Die like little whiny babies. Sign me up, Chief. All right, if you want to. What weapon do you want to use, Cthulhu? Ah, but you are pretty rock dwarf. Though we haven't done those in ever. So, yeah, no, that's fine. We will make you be a... Jewelers are useless. What do you want to be? Sword, spear, hammer, axe, or whip? Sword, spear, hammer, axe, or whip. I got confused because I have both melee and wrestler listed for some reason. Whip. whip. Actually, what might be easier is if I just rename you. Because we have we have dwarves in the military right now that do that already. Hold on, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the pretty rock dwarf, we'll set him at that skill. Oh, you scare the crap out of me. I assume it's still broken as well. Yeah, no, whips are pretty good. Not gonna lie, whips are pretty damn good. Then we will sort by military whip. Why does the music die on me again? Yeah, I knew one of them wasn't going to be named. Why is this man a militia captain? Wasn't the other guy a militia captain? There was a named dude who was militia captain. What happened to the name dwarf? I bought Caves of Cood. That sounds familiar. Can you refresh my memory as to what that is? Julu. Do not know why my audio thing has died on me. Guess we have something at least. Oh, actually, you know what? You know, it'd be a good time to do this. Hold on. I want to test something. I can move this and then scribble you guys are looking at. I have the pedal. Right? How does this work? Alright, you stop. Since the music isn't playing anyways, but the sound effects are, I have pretzel. Now, there's supposed to be a way for you guys to do stuff with pretzel. I got this before. I might as well try to get this to work now. Do any of you guys know what the hell pretzel is? Does this work with you? I increased the volume and it muted. Alright, we'll try this for now. Just so there's something. Is your music extremely loud? I don't think it is. It might be. No. Pretzel has people vouching for it that they won't hit me with 90 million copyright claims. People have vouched for Pretzel. So if something goes wrong with Pretzel, it's not going to be on you. It's going to be on everyone who vouched for it and told me it was good. Did not know there was going to be lyrics. I better not get copyrighted. It's a pain in the ass. Where's andesite blocks? There we go. We'll get these out. Am I on like the wrong playlist? This isn't even what it sounded like when I did the thing before. I don't remember people singing. I don't like lyrics. Thumbs down. I don't want you. Oh, yeah, there are different playlists. Okay, I see what happened. I did the wrong one. Go with ambient? I don't think we need to go like full on EDM or anything like that. I think half of you would leave if I went full on EDM. Okay. Like I said, there's just so many dead goblins and body parts and crap. It's a pain. We're stuck waiting for them all. Claim. Alright, I'm gonna reclaim all these. Remove the dump, because they're not dumping them right. They're just not. Go back to dump. See if I can't get them to purge some of these bodies. Because they do dump things, so I'm not going to blame the dump for this. Like, this man's bringing a barrel out to dump it. So that it's not the dump's fault. It's, they're just not grabbing these items for some reason. It does feel loud on your end. Okay, and that's fine. I cranked a bunch of things up earlier because the other thing was being so effing quiet. So If it's too loud, let me know. I'm used to turning the things down, and I turned it up. So, kind of the big thing I didn't want to have happen happened. It did normalize out and there's not ones. Fuck. Will they go through threes? If I can get a miner in on that, I won't have an issue. Like, this is top priority because they still have fours coming down to things. This will normalize at a higher number. Like, I need to flatline these numbers now. Whenever you want, miners. No rush. Not necessary to make sure that this whole thing doesn't fail on me. You do you. Where are my miners? Drinking and sleeping. Oh, good. Oh, good. Alright, miners coming now. Who's doing this? Dig. Z, follow. Onwards, cutie Danny boy, for great justice! I'll get there eventually. Have faith in him. I don't want to dig anymore. Please don't make me go in the water. It's wet. Like I said, if we can like flatten out the waters. Now we have twos and threes over here, so I'm just more worried about at the end I see fours. We want to get this to be below. We want this to be twos or lower. Because twos I think still evaporate, but they're slower. It's a slower evaporation rate than the ones are. Technostorm 3, I don't care. Don't be horrified. Stop being horrified. Alright, yeah, that just made a lot of ones. That's gotta be good enough. I hope that's good enough. You dig it bigger. You know what? Like, why hope it's good enough? Well, you know what? It's not gonna get worse. Let me put it... It's not going to get worse even if it isn't. So I can just always come back in and dig it again if it turns out it's not good enough. The elves are gonna be so pissed at me. I don't care. And they're done, I guess. Someone else's job to finish that off. Okay. If we go up, so much cloth still has to come down here. So much cloth still has to come down. Like, come on. Gonna have someone just on perpetual cloth hauling duty. Yeah, the entire clothing industry is backed up now. So I told this man to let cycle through doing everything. So now it's just completely backed up. There you go. One more run through for those particular items. What is this song? I don't like that song. Making me think my audio drivers are freaking out or something. Alright, still at one idler. Holy shit, how many dead goblins did we kill? All of them. All of the dead goblins are the ones we killed. Stupid way to say that. How many goblins did we kill? How many dead goblins are there to pick up? Not how many of the dead goblins did we kill? That's just not even... That doesn't make any sense saying it the other way. Sandhills, you are alive. You are not in the military, thus you are not dead. How many dead are dead? Yeah, exactly. What a weird way to say that. Dire Builders into the mandate. What happened to the old king? Because the old king was a water wizard. No, it's a mayor's a water wizard. Okay, never mind. Makes sense. No, so by the way, again, for anyone who's coming in late, or if you didn't hear me when I said it earlier, I'm going to be streaming like a burst throughout the next coming weeks. Me and TikToks have been setting up a plan, looking at the numbers, and in order to start the schedule requires a time when I'm at school, so I definitely cannot be taking the lead on any of this. So I am going to be streaming and assisting TikToks to get him more viewers so that we can maintain him having high numbers in the upcoming weeks, so we can try to see if we can't push him up over that partner bump. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday? Tuesday, Thursday, Friday? Something like that. I had to figure it out. There's like 3 or 4 days in the middle of the week in addition to Saturday that I'm going to be streaming, and it's all going to be Terraria, and it's all basically going to be like 2 or 3 mods. So if you guys are more a fan of me and not necessarily the big, like, here for the Dwarf Fortress, do be looking out for that. Throughout the week, I will be streaming. A lot more than I've done up to this point. A lot more. Luckily, my classes right now are on like simple managerial skills and things like that, so I don't have crazy homework that I have to keep my nose in the books for. All right, we nearly... feel like I might as well get this as well already. Wait, no, I can't. I cannot do this as well. What the hell am I talking about? That's just never gonna happen. All right, ignore that. Ignore that. I was about to screw that one up. Like, bad about to screw that one up. All right, so yeah, see, this set of having 3s is now normalized to 2s, and there's still a bunch of 1s running around. So even worst case scenario, these 4s come down and it normalizes. It's not going to be able to normalize to a 3. Like I said, as far as I'm aware, 2s still evaporate, just very slowly. And even if we don't end up with a 1, we end up with 2s, I can come down again and just mine through some 2s. So I'm not worried about that. Hopefully, with the sheer amount of 1s that we have in that square right now, the 1s will evaporate occasionally, making 2s become 1s, doubling the amount of squares that do evaporate. Like I said, I'm just having to get through all the hauling commands for the dead dwarves and the other things. And or people dumping things in the dump like I requested. Yeah, no one's even moving the stones out of the way. It's just gonna take a minute. We will remove the last of the furniture pile. Also, because definitely comparing that to this, we have plenty of room. Comparing these two things together, we have tons of room. So we're good on that. The refuse pile was disbanded. I don't know if it all has been moved down. It kind of basically has all been moved down, yeah. So all of the refuse pile is now down here, as it should be. Oh god, there's goblin hands and shit in there? Why are there goblin hands? That's weird. So Crafts Dwarf Shop, what I'm going to start doing is bone, decorate with bone on repeat. Bone, decorate with bone on repeat. Then we're going to do, where are the totems? Totems on repeat. Totems on repeat. And then we're going to just have those 2 on repeat because I can't remember what else I need that to do to get shit out of the way. I don't want to order up any more barrels right now for dumping because, again, all of our dwarves are so busy right now carrying goblin body here, the goblin knight there, freaking cloth here, cloth there, stone here. I don't want to issue out too many more commands because they're all literally just busy hauling right now. Sandhills Bell, 400 bits. Good night. Have a good night, Sandhills Bell. Thank you so much for contributing. I was about to say, yeah, for contributing to the Mountain Home. I changed the name, but not the theme yet. I might. I don't know, but thank you for contributing to the Mountain Home. You have a good night and a great weekend. Bye. Alright. How many dead are dead? This is how normal people talk. How many of the dead have died by dying? People die when they are killed. I'm a moron. I swear sometimes I'm a moron. Alright, this music's too chill. I don't like it. I don't like this ambient music. 21 tracks, 26 hours? 21 tracks of what? I clicked it and it plays nothing. Good. Good continuousness. What does chill sound like? Does sound chill, but a little too chill. What does hype sound like? I'll go with that. It's not bad yet. Getting bad. Is this thing telling me to get down? Are you being sarcastic? Tell me if you're being sarcastic. I'll thumbs it up if you're not being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic. That's what I figured. Okay. I'm not down to getting down. Okay. The way to skip. Away. I might straight up end up searching like EDM or something. I'm trying to find it. Like, I just want I want video game music. Can I get copyright royalty free like Final Fantasy video game music? That's really all I'm wanting in life. Royalty free music by Naboo Matsu. I'm sure that's rolling around. I thought for a legit second that the Get Down one was they were doing clips from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get down! I thought that's what was gonna go into, like they were remixing Get Down. They did not remix Get Down. Where's your green god? Get down! Didn't happen. Much as I hoped it would, it did not in fact happen. Alright, give me like 45 whole seconds tops. I'm just gonna grab Mountain Dew. Why, Mississippi? That's not gonna cost for it. I don't know why, but a couple days ago I was at the store and I saw one and it looked like it was a different can. I don't even really like drink Mountain Dew that much anymore, like ever. But I saw one that looked like it was in an interesting can, so I'm like, I'm gonna grab this. This will be okay. No, it's not. Mountain Dew Ice is Mountain Dew Sprite. So now I've got like this massive amount of, I've got to get through this. At some point I'm gonna get through like the 12 pack and then just never buy it again. Okay, I got this. At least this one's not bad. I'm fine with it when it doesn't have lyrics. I'm fine with these things. All right. So unfortunately, our military is now dead. Surprise! Dead. We have an axe, 2 whips, and a spear. An axe, 2 whips, and a spear. So I need another axe, another spear. Another axe and another spear. See if anyone has natural skill at this under hauling. Collapse all. Hauling incorrect. Military collapse all. Open up hauler. Are any of them naturally inclined? No. None of our haulers have any weapon skill whatsoever. Good. This person's got combat but no weapon skill. Alright, this guy will be a spear. And we need an axe dwarf. Collapse all again. Under hauler. I guess this guy will be my axe dwarf. Can't believe literally none of them have any weapon experience whatsoever. Just, that's not happening today. No. By the way, we are now called the Organized Posts. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Military axe. Q. Mill. Military spear. Equipment on... Whoop. Equipment on the axe is, of course, first silver axe I can find. Steel, I mean, silver. Silver? Silver is what I said. Nobody wants silver axe. Now I need a steel spear. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to up our numbers for the amount of dwarves we have on the base. I just don't have enough to do hauling, military, and all the other good jazz at the same time. It's just odd considering we have a lot of dwarves. Like, a lot of dwarves. Yeah, we still don't have enough. Stop being mortified. Just stop it. Have they even thrown out a single body yet? No, they threw out the barrels, but no bodies. A lot of barrels, by the way. A lot of barrels. No bodies. Just going to stockpile, I guess. Thought. Are the ones up there slightly glitched, maybe? Let me do a dump command on the ones down there. What the hell is she saying? I was fine with the beat until I realized she was singing. I'm never gonna get one without lyrics, am I? Damn. Okay. While we're on this, or while I'm here, sort you by cast. Did we sort out the frickin' equipment issue? Because we've been making a bunch of clothing. One dude, legs, torso. You can't see. One dude, legs, torso, feet. Another dude, legs, torso, feet. Why? These guys' issue is armor. I can fix that. Legs, torso, feet for both of you. Okay. Legs, torso, feet. I don't know why you somehow still don't have clothing, even though I know we have clothing. Legs, torso, feet. Tunic is torso. Trousers is leg. Sock and shoe just to be certain. I'm gonna put them both on repeat. All four of them on repeat, just to get this out of the way. That's what I'm saying. At some point, I'm probably just gonna end up like not today's stream or whatever, but like EDM or something. I'm not that big of a fan of like that music, and some of it's obnoxious. But at least routinely, they don't effing have lyrics. It's not a good I'm doing things music. Alright, so this is the first one we dug down for our pit. I'm gonna get rid of those ramps, and afterwards we're gonna dig out all the walls by like 2. Just so nobody can hop up and climb it. Even though we've seen them jump before, I don't know on that one. What I might do is have that actually be 1 Z level down from everything. So it goes down, has a thing, goes lower, just to make sure if you're coming up, you have to take this ramp. So you go slow and don't jump up the top end. Actually, it's gonna keep going down anyways. Ignore me, ignore me. It's gonna keep going down anyways up there. Yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. We'll be fine. Miners coming. We got plenty of booze and food. Great, I'm gonna add the lyrics myself now. I don't like lyrics. Adds lyrics. Bad luck, Brian. Get rid of all that. Replace that with stone. Looks ugly. Piecemeal like that. Oh, that reminds me. What happened up here? Completely forgot about my big security flaw right now. Big, gigantic, gaping security flaw. Completely forgot about it. Good job. And then down below, build construction wall. So I definitely forgot about you again. They're gonna get those built, and then at the surface, build construction wall. I like that we're actually making like good distance and closing that one up. The one to the east, not so much, but there are a lot of ones in there. There are a lot of ones that can't. There's no way that can bounce out to a 2. There are more 1s and 3s that can't bounce out to 2s. That's gonna evaporate now. Good. I was legit. That was gonna cause issues. Okay. Let me... The thing up top didn't really work, unfortunately, did it? So what I need to do, PX. We need to clear out the space for these. People will figure it out. Weird water sound. All right, this just isn't working. I'm sorry. It's not been reliable. Half of that sounds goofy. Let me try to relaunch SoundSense. Maybe it'll fix itself this time. There we go. That was bad. Okay, it's playing the music now. It is playing the music this time. And those were merchants? Were merchants showing up, or were they leaving? I'm gonna say they were showing up because I don't remember there being merchants here. How's this going? Very, very well. Alright, get rid of those. Oh, guys, this one that goes up? Nah, I think we're good. Just reading into it. More of this to get rid of. Took Kiddo to Lego 2. All right. Saralac, how was Lego 2? Did you enjoy? Did you enjoy the kiddie meal? Not really being sarcastic with that question. There are a bunch of like kids movies. They have a lot of jokes for the adults. Stop getting horrified. Lego Batman is best madman. You know who I am? I'm the goddamn Batman. I'm sorry, that one comic, I'm never really gonna forget that one. He's just kidnapped the kid. He's just kidnapped Robin from the, where his parents died. He straight up kidnapped them. The kid's like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, don't you know who I am? I'm the goddamn Batman. What the fuck? I fell asleep for 3/4 of it. So it had you on the edge of your seat, you say? Now the real question is, was it the first or third, or was it the first quarter or the last quarter you were awake for? Because it puts you to sleep immediately and then wakes you up for like a good action scene near the end. All right, action scenes are cool, but if you see the beginning and it's so boring and it puts you to sleep and you never wake up again, that means it's a real bad movie. There's a difference depending upon which quarter you're awake for. Tells you all you need to know about a movie. I need to get rid of this wall and this so I can do the upstairs. I woke up to the end, but then it kept going. Like it's torture. I woke up at the end, but then it just kept going. What is it? Isn't there a movie coming out soon that's supposed to be like 3 hours long? Excuse me. Supposed to be like 3 hours long, I think. I forget what the movie is. I know I heard about it, but it's supposed to be like 3 hours. Kiddo screamed no, woke me up. Shut up, I'm never taking you back to Batman again. Better shut your damn face. I'm sorry, Papa. I'm sorry, Papa Cyrilak. I won't make the noise anymore. Oh, golly gee. Apparently this your kid sounds like Papa Cyrilak. That's what he calls you. Papa Cyrilak. No, it literally had the end on the screen. No, literally, it had the end on the screen. What? I don't understand what you're saying. No, literally, it had the end on the screen. Like the end of the movie, but it kept going. I woke up to the end. Oh, I woke up and it literally said the end and then it kept going. That's awful. Was it a mid-credit stinger? Or did the movie just legit be like, no, screw it, I'm gonna keep playing now? Why would, if it's the second one, why would a movie do that? I think it's cruel and unusual punishment. It's just there to raise the parents' hopes. Oh good, I'm free. Nope, sucker. Try again. Dig that out, then channel down. Can't grab up on something if you can't reach it. Build construction wall. Build construction wall. Here's a wall where it belongs. West Virginia. Dude, Fallout 76 has done so bad. I had such high hopes for that game, but the more I hear from the game, it's like, why? Why? Stop kicking the dead horse. Like they'll release an update and they'll make the game worse. I don't know why. All right, we are releasing high quality trousers. Even if we're doing some bullshit trickle down economics here, like you should be able to grab pants. I don't care if it's like someone's third hand-me-down. Why though? Why won't you grab things? Eltman, you were the last named dwarf who refuses to grab pants. Why is Eltman not grabbing pants? U.Q. Eltman. Ah! They're the two crazies! Irvad Esheladam is the other one, aren't they? So everyone has clothing. Everyone has clothing, finally. I'm literally reading into this. These two don't have clothing because they're the Lycans. They rip their pants off. Everyone legit has clothing. These guys have some armor issues for sure. And some of them have some slight damage. Like that one could definitely use a better shoe. But everyone has clothing. Praise be. We have completed the main objective. Everyone knows you beat Dwarf Fortress when you get everyone to finally have shoes on. Alright, I'm gonna take everything off of repeat. We got clothing. Because right now, the more I have them build, the more they're gonna constantly try to, like... Why is there a bin? There's no bin allowed. Why is there a bin here? What is this bin? Oh, it's the bin that has the artifact. It's not really in the way. Whew. Dumps to the south. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for them to like start actually getting things where they need to be. and then I'll have them restart on making the clothing. Whoop, they got the pants after 100 hours.
Amazing idea, but they'll probably be useless.
Ooh, Disco Waffles, our broker has been taken by a strange mood. Yes, Cyrilak, we have a weregoats. Great delicious weregoats. Alright, how is the bottom down here looking? Build construction wall. Alright, so we got these 2 floors done, and we're going to use them as the format for what we're going to be doing up above. Alright, so build construction track stop, not track stop, track. I am wanting them to loop up here no matter what. No matter what, they have to loop up here. So I'm going to say a north-south or a south-north, whichever one works. And I can't do this because there's already construction there. Fine, makes sense. I'm not questioning that. I need to remove some of these in order to do this, though. DN. And this right here is exactly why I wanted to get the walls in place first so I can see exactly what I'm needing to do to pull this off. Exacto Leo. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No. This is the right one. I'm an idiot. Actually, this is where the loop is. I can do this over there instead. Since this is the dead end right now.
Claim this workshop.
Oh good, Disco Waffles claimed a craft dwarf. So, and is making the cheapest piece of garbage. Hold on, I think some of those are just being hauled away. I swear he grabbed one thing and was like, I'm done. Who's tasked with these? I think these 2 were previous tasks, like, get this out of here. Bone, totem, no, the totems are. He's making an artifact off of 1 leg bone. 1 leg bone. He was like, it's a mighty fine leg over there. Can you imagine what I could do with a leg as fine as that? Feeling bony just thinking about it. Yes. Yes, good. Good. It's a minimalist artifact. Watch, it's going to be a bone that has on the bone an inscribed image of the bone itself. Because they've been doing that a lot recently, where they keep referencing the artifact itself on the artifact. Waiting for that nonsense to happen. Alright, I see we're like starting to get like slots and people available, but then we're not. Nobody is dumping bodies. Why? Why are bodies not being allowed to be dumped? Like, that's what's freaking me out. What is the point of the bodies if you don't dump the bodies? Like, I might get rid of the dump and then re-put the dump back just to see if maybe somehow the bodies aren't allowed to be dumped. Because earlier I had done a dump command and then it had gone glitchy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. Sorry, Barbadar, we're going to get rid of the dump named after you. If you want, I will do another one named after you. Garbage dump. Here we go. We're going to call this Barbadar 8-way explosion. I can't do that. 8-way X. 8-way extreme. How much can I get in here? Barbadar 8-way extreme. There you go. The Barbadar 8-way extreme. So if I go down here, DBD, They're already up for dumping. Maybe they'll get dumped. I have no way to tell yet. We'll see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. Maybe we'll be good on that. Boom. Like how the one on the left is like literally cranking out all the thread. Like, I will do this. I will make so much cloth like you've never seen. Matter of fact, actually for right now, can you stop? Like, I think we have tons of cloth. I don't think we're in like dire straits for cloth right now. Yeah, stop making cloth. Stop it. All right, build those in. All the turkeys have been laying eggs, and nobody's free enough to grab those eggs. Let me guess. Fertiles? All been fertilized. Can somebody please grab these eggs before I get like 90,000 chickens? Turkeys, whatever. I don't care. I don't want 90,000 of them. I don't care what kind of cluck cluck they make in the night. I don't want them. Eat them. Put them in your belly region, please. All right, where's the thing we're filling? All right, not you. Hold on. Too many things. Build construction wall. That project from way earlier was such a bad idea. I don't know why the hell I thought it was going to be a good idea, and now I've trapped it up there, so it's not even really doing much. I've only made that bad situation worse. Oh God, why? If I were to do it, not like you. All right, so that got dug down. That did its diggingness. So if I channel this down, like so. Up to 1 from the lip. That should make sure nobody can grab. And then we'll bring it in from there. Boom. Headshot. Sense making. Gosh. All right. Twos and threes, twos and ones, more ones than there are threes. Yep, they finally got the dead body out of there. So we are making, like, we're it's taking a minute, but we're making progress against all the goblinite and goblin garbage. Gobbo, gobbity gobbo. Gobbo, gobbo, gobbo. Thought, did I do something way back when and get rid of corpse hauling? No, I got rid of wood hauling.
An artifact has been completed. It will be engraved for years to come upon our walls. I hope one gets in my room.
Balaki? Okay. Claim the craft dwarf and made greaves. I can't complain about that, I don't think. Oh my God. Stupid fucking name. Oh, hail dwarves of the dwarven kingdom. I present to you llama bone greaves, hereafter to be named the Radiant Helm. This is a llama bone greave. All craftsdwarfship is of the highest quality. On the item is an image of 2 cushioned cabochons in llama bone. Worth 3,960. I've made dinners worth more than that. You couldn't even use this artifact to buy dinner. Stupid idiots. Boom. Alright, see, this is actually the thing I was like wanting to test, is what happens when that water gets low. Cancels pin pasture. Why have you canceled pin pasture? Shaken. Stop being shaken. All this shakenness is starting to annoy me. Oh, I did that wrong. I don't know why. I thought getting rid of the floor would immediately allow me to do the floor behind it. But it didn't, because now you can't get over there. Duh. Dirty-dur. And because I got rid of the wall, I can't get to the things back here either. I'm a smart one, Mr. Grinch. All right. That didn't work. We go back down here. We're making, like, little by little, we're making good progress on this. This is very nearly filled. We're just gonna have a little one whole thing again. Little construction walls. This has also filled up just exquisitely. Over here, really waiting for this water to evaporate. Just hurry up. Hurry up and get out of my way. Tons of bolts everywhere. Still low on the idlers, still trying to bring the cloth down. Like I wish.
Summertime.
Hands up, summertime. Oh. I thought I also grabbed the bottle of water. I grabbed the Mountain Dew. Did I or did I not grab a bottle of water? Am I crazy? At least now we have music again. Internally, we're fine. If it isn't for that mood thing and people getting shaken because they see some dead gobbos, we really wouldn't even come close to having an issue. Since we are getting idlers, and since the barrels, that's an artifact barrel, since the barrels are easily dumpable, as long as I don't dump that damn artifact, we should be good. Like I said, for some reason, they'll dump the barrels, don't go dump those bodies. Maybe it's because internal takes priority? I don't know. If we can get these barrels out of here, free up a lot of spaces. I also don't have to deal with the damn barrels anymore. Just order those now. Alright, I have to fix the leather thing. The wood thing's gone well. The refuse pile, I think, has absorbed everything. I had people set to repeat, but it got cleared out, didn't it? Decorate bone, make totem. Make totem, decorate with bone. Yeah, it got suspended. Alright, so plenty of dwarves should go over there and just crank those out as necessary. That's the big crafting job for that. Don't have to worry about butchering. Armors and stuff's gone well. Metal, we got over. They still haven't gotten them together. I don't even know where the hell they're grabbing this metal from. Like, they're still grabbing metal. Where the hell are they grabbing metal from? Was this part of a stockpile? Oh god, I did not think about that. There's just a quantum over here, that's why. That is a lot of hematite. We need to start smelting that down. Make a dump for just bodies? I mean, there's a corpse pile over here. They're just not dumping them. It's kind of freaking me out. Like, they're not forbidden or anything. They're just not getting dumped. I feel like I put out, what is it? Set order? Is there one of these where I... activity zone... where I was, like, dumping and I didn't do it right? They gather refuse from outside, even though this isn't a refuse thing. I don't know. I don't know what I've accidentally done here to make them just not try to ever dump the bodies again. Like, see, look, it's not an issue with the dump. They will grab barrels all day, every day, and throw the barrels away. These bodies, though, nobody will fucking touch. Oh, that one worked. Why did that one work? I made that dump after the... Oh, it was an issue with the old dump. I made that dump just now after the old dump. So these were part of the old dump's glitch, whatever the hell is going on. They'll grab them now. I'm not going to order them as part of this yet, just because I don't know what is going on with that command. So I'm just going to grab from the other side. As long as we get these out of the way, I'm fine. Yeah. Okay, so the dumps I issued after getting rid of the old dump work now. Chosen one has improved an iron bow masterfully. Well, if you're gonna improve it, I guess you might as well improve it masterfully. Created a masterpiece white stork skull totem. That is not a tongue twister. White stork skull totem. White stork skull totem. Totem. White stork skull. I can't word. I cannot word. There are no words today. For he who has the words, words last. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, get rid of all these. Then we'll set this down another... Do I want to bring that down, or is that already good enough? Like, they're not going to be able to climb out from that. They're just not. Unless I want to bring that whole thing down another one. You know what, as a matter of fact, I do. DX, not you. Should have done this one first. We'll just bring this entire thing down again. Yeah, we're gonna get some alerts later because they're gonna be like, oh, the fucking rat went away. If we bring that all down again, what that does is that creates a thing down here that is a weird, what, 4? It's 2 Z levels. So what we'll do is we'll end up right there with the, we'll put the Hydra and we'll install its cage there repeatedly. And then what we'll do is we will put cages of goblins and stuff we catch down here and or attach them to rope or some nonsense. And then we'll have the cage shut up to a lever, pull the lever, and then watch the gobbos get eaten humorously. and then when the Hydra tries to get out, he will have to cross this, which I'm guessing is going to be a bridge or something, some way that we can have him cross but not destroy a bridge after the fact. Like when we create the floor. I have to think on that one. And then over here we'll just have cage traps, and we'll just recapture them again. That should be fine. That'll be fine and dandy. Yeah, they grab from that and they grab from that. They're so weird. This should start making people not care as much, not have the negative thoughts because they're not having to see those particular dead bodies. I am zoomed in a bit. And it looks like they're starting to move metal. Starting to get that going. What else can I be doing? I still have to clear these out. And the cloth one. They still haven't brought all the cloth down. Because we have a lot of cloth. I don't know if people are aware of this. We have a lot of cloth. I don't even know why that one's forbidden. Do we have 2 things of this massive amount of cloth? Holy shit. Oh, and we had another garbage dump. How fantastic. Did not know we had 2 of those. What are you on the west? A gym bin. Can't dump you, unfortunately. It looks like they did get rid of a bunch of those barrels from earlier. So, since we are getting rid of these in such an efficient manner, let's make sure none of these are somehow secretly filled with things. Put out enough of these, I'll start trimming down the entire stockpile for now. It's good to know that this right here, this, as far as I'm aware, this is like my furniture stockpile. This is it. Unless this is also. That's finished goods. That's something different. I mean, admittedly, I don't want those there either, but at least I can keep track of that. If this is my only furniture stockpile that I'm dealing with, that means everything is kind of corrected for now. This is my excess material right here. Is a few chests, a shit ton of bags, and that's it. Who cares? Who cares about the rest? Leather, all of this is just a massive amount of leather stockpiles. That's going to get corrected here in a minute. I'm just not that worried about that. This needs to get reassigned to the new group. The organized post, ZITQ. And these should have already been still set to the old positions, right? Yep, they're set to position 1s and stuff. So that is where they can train when I fix their schedule, which is not further when you get lignite and limonite and oh my god. So smooth. Yeah, no, that would be... I don't think I've had a start like that in forever. I think only my first base had that good of a start. Where I came down between the flux stone and the iron. I'm not even sure I had fuel, so I might not even have that good of a start. It might have been a while since I've had a good start.